Hi, this is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. You might hear my printer going in the background. I apologize for that, but I have a lot of orders that are trying to get out, and so a lot of printing to do. Anyway, man, I have a lot to share with you today. This is a design team project, a guest design team project for Artie Mays. Andrea over at Artie Mays sent me the Dragonfly Dreams kit, and normally I just make a journal, but I decided to try different things with the kit and just really play with it. I printed the kit and the add-ons. There was like a main kit 2 and the add-ons that she sent me, and I printed it all out, the whole thing, and then I printed it twice more at half size. So and then I just used bits and pieces throughout. So I have so much to share with you. Let's get started. So the first thing that I want to share with you is this little 4x4 journal, and I used one of the postcards at half size. So it's little, and then a strip of the paper to make a paper ribbon. This is a little thank you for Virginia, who sent me some happy mail that I shared with you before. She said it was just happy mail and I did not have to send anything back, but if I can, I like to send something back. So I made her this little 4x4 Dragonfly journal. It is pretty much a naked junk journal. It just has coffee dyed paper, sprayed paper, one of the bigger postcards. There is a tag in here with a little paper ribbon, but besides that, it's pretty much blank, so she can write and add things. So that's the first thing. 4x4 size. I used both right, like this is the postcard at a postcard at regular size, and then half size. So you can print them different sizes and come up with amazing little things. Then I have two, I think these are called pocket size. They're 3.5 by 5.5 traveler's notebooks, and this one is a naked junk journal. This is a thank you for Britt in Norway. You saw the beautiful happy mail she sent me in the same video as Virginia, and she also said, you don't have to send me anything. This is just from me to you. But again, I like to send little things, so I made her this little Dragonfly journal. It has 40 pages. I wrote her a little note, and then it's very similar to the 4x4. It's just a little different dimensions, so she can take notes in that, write in this, whatever she wishes. But again, it's beautiful. This is one of the journaling cards at half size. So I just added some fabric behind that and a little pearl. So that's this. And then this one is also that same size, but this one is 60 pages and it's fully dressed. It's how I normally do my journals. And this is for a custom order. I have a customer and a subscriber who is an art history major, and she ordered like 40 traveler's notebook journals from me in different sizes, and I have a couple months to get them done, so you're going to be seeing them sprinkled through. They're all going to be nature themed. So this is the first one I've completed for her, and it is a dragonfly theme, obviously, but again, one of the journaling cards at half size. Again, it's very close to the cover of the other one. This one just has a little button, and I'll go through this. I have a stamp, and then this is just a piece of one of the papers that I turned into a pocket with a little coffee dyed tag. And then I also printed the pages. This is like a half size page. And then here is a tag backed with coffee dyed paper, some stamping, a tuck spot, a little piece cut off from a page. So this is just like a miniature junk journal. Look at these little dragonfly beads. I don't remember exactly where I got them from. I want to say that Brandy sent them to me because she sent me a ton of beads and charms about a year ago, but it could have been from someone else. I've used them throughout here. Here's one of the big postcards. Beautiful pages in this kit. I just totally fell in love with it. I stitched this onto the back of a doily. I really like how that came out. I think it's actually, the doily is doubled, so it's quite thick, but look at how beautiful that is. So she wants lots of writing space because she's going to be taking notes. Here's like a little applique there and a pocket with a little mini postcard. And then I cut out the word dragonfly and put it on some Aida cloth. And then there's not Glimmer Mist. It's Mica Distress Spray Stain. This is a mini journal. Let me see if I can zoom it in just a little bit. So, whoop, that did not help you guys very much. If you can see a little bit better. Some mini tickets printed at half size. There's another dragonfly on that paper clip. Some lace. Little page flag. Look at just the gorgeous colors in this. I love how there's pink and blue, and I just really like that. Here's a little, I just cut this off from one of the pages and added a vintage coin roller that I got from Junk That Treasures. Here's part of that doily that I backed it with. I just added it as an embellishment. Here's a little paper ribbon snippet and a dragonfly bead and a mini postcard, and I just backed it with some of the paper from the kit. And instead of using normal ink, I used Blueprint Sketch Tim Holtz Distress Spray Stain, and I really liked how it came out for this project. One of my favorite pages, that says notes, and then a little bit of fabric. This was from like a vintage pillow cover that I got at a Habitat for Humanity. Here's a Tim Holtz Go Wherever One Wishes, and to take me by surprise, and there's a tag made from some of the paper in the kit. I did a top tuck corner and just a little bit of paper from the kit so she can journal. It's hard to put journaling space. This is just a flip open. This is just a memory. And then I just put 194 up there. I cut out one of the dragonflies and stitched it on this fabric for that corner. A little bit of fabric up there. And this is an envelope from the kit, and I just put a little cut off from an index card in it. Like I was saying, it's hard to make a journaling space when the journal's this small, but I do really like how it came out, and I hope she does too. Okay, so that's it for the journals, but I've come up with some other things. These, I was inspired by someone I was watching on YouTube, and now I can't remember. Oh, Tracy Fox. This is not what she made. Hers was much more grand. These are little, but they're about the size of my hand, but they're a little file folder, handmade file folder, and they're full of goodies from the kit. And these have embroidered dragonfly and flower pieces on the front. I used my embroidery machine, and this takes a lot of work. My embroidery machine only does one color at a time, so I have to switch out the colors for each color and all of that, and watch it and make sure it, but it went smoothly. I think it's gorgeous to add it. I backed it with some book paper from a book on the English gardens. And then there's a little paper clip with the dragonfly bead and some other beads. I covered some cardboard in this beautiful fabric. It's like an upholstery fabric. And then I made these ties with some white cotton. I'm pretty sure it's cotton. Might not be cotton, but it's like that. And then I stitched on them just with the blues to really add. And then I'll show you what they look like inside. Ta-da! So beautiful. I just love how it came out. I have two little tuck spots that I put on here, and they're covered with fabric. And then there's a second little tuck spot here in the front. You can slip something in there as well. But these are vintage playing cards I got from Ellie when we did a swap, and I used them. They work perfectly in here. So let's kind of pull it apart and put it back together. So some of the paper from the kit in the background, and then like just little mini journal card that has scrapbook paper on the back, a little tag, and that has coffee dyed paper on the back, paper ribbon made from some of the paper, one of the Admit One tickets. This is printed in full size. And then an index card with some little embellishment cluster, and there's a little mini ticket that's printed at half size there. And so try to put it all back the way I had it, because when I'm packing something like this, I try to go for an aesthetic. Okay, so let's look on this side. So we have a little mini postcard backed with coffee dyed paper, a mini journal card backed with scrapbook paper. This flips open. There's a little journaling space there. It's just a cut off from one of the pages. And then this is a little booklet. This is from one of the pages, and then there's fabric behind it, and this is a page printed at half size. And then there's an index card and some pages for journaling, so it's great to tuck into a journal. And then clipped over the edge is one of her envelopes. and I just added a white cotton ribbon, and then it's empty, so you can tuck something in there, and then you can see the beautiful paper on the background. Lots and lots of sewing. I wanted the texture, so almost everything is sewn. Then a little paper clip with some fabric. Put it all back, if possible. As I made the pieces, I put them in, so trying to re-put them in is fun. So there's this one. And then this one is very similar, but it's a little bit different. So here's the embroidery on the front, and it's backed with some paper from the kit. Again, here's a little safety pin with some beads. This same beautiful fabric. Again, I am stitched on the closure. And here's the front, or the inside. So I did it a little differently. I took 2 pockets, printed at half size, put here in the front, and so I have little coffee dyed tags and some tickets from the kit. And they're tucked in the front pockets. And it's the same on this side. Oh, these little tabs, they're mini. They're printed half size from the kit. And then again, more tags here from the kit. And then let's unpack it. Okay, so we have a mini journal card backed with scrapbook paper, a tag backed with coffee dyed paper, one of the big Admit One tickets, a paper ribbon, and then a little embellishment on the index card. And you can see the background paper from the kit there as well. These pockets here are covered with polka dot fabric. See if I can get everything back in. I don't repack well afterwards. I always forget where I had everything. Okay, so here we have a mini postcard backed with coffee dyed paper, a mini journal card from the kit backed with scrapbook paper, and then here's another little booklet, just a cut off, and then half-size page with some writing paper. Look how beautiful that is. And then here's the paper clip with the fabric, and then I added Peace, Happiness, and Love from Tim Holtz and a little there. And then this journal has a little mini journal card, postcard in there. So that's these. And if you think we're done yet, we're not. So I was just playing around with different elements from the kit, and my mind just kept saying, ooh, try this, try this, try this. So I tried 2 other things. I have mini little snippets, and I've made like snippets before. It's been a very long time, but I've been inspired by Paula Lemon. She was, I think that's who it was who was making snippets recently. So I did some Dragonfly snippets that will be in my shop. I think I have 3 sets of 6, and these are perfect for adding to your journals, like your Happy Mail, your swaps. All you have to do is glue them on. They already have stitching, they already have texture, they already have words, so I'll go through them very quickly. But each one has a fabric, and then 2 trims, and then a safety pin with one of these little circle beads and a dragonfly, and then a Tim Holtz saying that's also hot glued on. Offer to my heart, a welcome message, in her heart, grace notes, wishing, and it'll be random when you pick these. I dream of stars that glitter. When you purchase a listing, I'll just pick 6 of them since they're all so similar. Being enchanted, the little stars, see the silver stars, courage strong, curiously, draw near to me, dreams come true, she was wishing, good fortune, the moon looks larger, and my heart's desire. So that's those. And I have 2 little pockets. These are just a Happy Mail. that I'm sending out to one of my design team members, but I just want to show you because I used the pockets from the kit and I just sewed them to each other to make a standalone pocket, and then a little bit of scrapbook paper with one of the mini half-size tags. These envelopes are printed at full size. But I just love how they look as a standalone tag. So I wanted to share that because I thought these would be incredible. If you hear yelling in the background, it's my boys playing. I probably don't have to even say that anymore. One more thing. She had thread holders. And I thought, you know, let's actually do something with them. Something useful with them. And here is, oh, and I missed one more snippet. Lucky star. Okay, so here's, must be missing some of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, haha, no, I'm not missing any. There is only 9. I was thinking there was 12, but there's 9. So you get a page of these in the kit, and I decided to put them on a heavy cardstock, stitch in ink, and then add lace, one of these beautiful pins with a little dragonfly bead. And it's not glued on, so you can use each piece. I'm just going to undo one of them so that you can see kind of what you're getting. And it's just one set of 9 because not only can you use all of these, but you can, when you use it up, you can use them to store more. So they have all different little dragonfly bits and beautiful pieces from the kit on them. And there's different laces and trims. Each one is different. So I just thought that was something really fun. Not only would it be a great way to keep some lace and trim organized, they're also amazing for tuck spots. Once you use up the lace, or well, you could use a tuck spot with the lace. They're great to slip in Happy Mail, slip in your journals, whatever. But there's 9 of them, and they're so, I think they're just so pretty. I just love the details on them, the beautiful dragonflies and the colors. So thank you, Andrea, for letting me use this kit and to show it off. It is amazing. Please click her shop link below and purchase it because I know you won't regret it. She always has so many incredible goodies in the kits, in the add-ons, and you will have so much to keep you crafting. I could have kept going and made more and more and more, but at some point you have to stop and say, it's been a day. So thank you for watching, and thank you for letting me share my creativity with you. I hope it sparked something. I hope you check out her shop, and my shop link is also below if you wanted to purchase any of the things I listed.